Surprise! Hi, everybody. Oh, this lighting is terrible. Okay, that's a little better. Hi, everybody. Don't look at my messy house. Life is still happening here. How are you? So I didn't tell anybody that I was going to come live, so I totally get it if you all don't show up. But I've missed you guys. Hey, Constance. Hey, good to see you. So I did a live video, was it Monday? Memorial Day. And hey, Karen, hello. Yay, people are coming. So happy Friday night. And since I've missed you guys and I was away for a few weeks, I thought, what's the best way to come back but then a giveaway? Yay! So I was too impatient to film a video and do the giveaway and stuff. So we're going to wing it. So what I'd like to do is I have a couple prizes and I'd like to show them to you. And then I would like to allow the giveaway to be open for like 2 weeks. I'm going to look at my phone and look at the calendar. And what I'll do is, like I've done in previous giveaways, hey, Jillian, hi, Jeannie, hi, Kim, hey, Ruth. Hi, everybody. Wow, this seems to be a good time for you all. Hit the thumbs up if this is a good time for you. This is Friday night. It's 6:15 Eastern time, so maybe some people are home from work. Maybe some people are still getting home from work. Okay, let me look at the calendar. What I'd like to do is show you in a minute a few prizes that I'd like to offer to one lucky winner. And let's see, today is May 31st. And I just put Patrick on a plane. So, hey, Wendy. So I was lonely. So I thought, what better way to feel better than to come on with my friends and spend a few minutes together and do a giveaway. So I'm looking at let's try, let's pick a winner. I'm going to pick a winner June 10th, the 11th. Let's do the 11th because the 11th is a Tuesday. So let's do June the 11th. Hey, everybody. Oh, good, Carlene. I'm glad you made it. Hey, Paula. Okay, normally still at work in Arizona, but today you're home. Okay, great, great. Okay, so I guess I need to write this down. Okay, June the 11th. So unfortunately, the entries can't happen in the chat room because I need to have a record of them. So after this video is over, I need you to comment on the video so that I have a record of every entry. And then I'll go back and randomly select a winner from the entries. And it needs to be a US resident because I have to ship the prize out. But if an international friend, your name is pulled. So if my international friends, when you comment on the video, please let me know you're international. And then if I randomly pull your name as the winner, then I'll give you a digital prize. And then I'll pull another winner for a domestic prize so that I can ship the items to you. Okay. So, hey, Bridget. Hey, Constance. Hello, Bonnie. Okay. Constance was already here. I said hi to you twice. Hi. Okay. So let's do, let's see here. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. My boy's on an airplane. Oh, wow. He's already in Charlotte, North Carolina. Whoa. Okay. And okay. So distracted. My kid's on an airplane. It's hard not to be distracted. I apologize. Okay. So Chiquita, Sarah, Jeannie. Oh, fancy free with no kids at home. Yeah. But I'm like, not until he lands. He's on the ground right now. So that's good. My girl is on the ground in South Korea doing fantastic. My boy is now on the ground in North Carolina doing great. So we're on our way to an empty nest for a few weeks. Okay, so June the 11th, I decided. So you have to enter before June 11th, 10 p.m. June the 11th. Something like that. So what I need you to do is I need you to comment on this video after it ends. So commenting here is fantastic, and I really appreciate it. And hey, have fun with that and talk to each other. I love it when you talk to each other. But to enter the giveaway, I need you to comment on this video after this video posts, so that I have a record of all the entries, so that I can randomly pull one, and I will then do a video or do a live post that says, hey, you're the winner. And then that person can email me, and I will get the prize shipped off to a person who lives in the United States. And if it's not a person who lives in the United States, then I'll pick an electronic prize for that person and then pick another domestic winner. Okay, sound good? All right, because I don't want to leave out my international friends. Okay, hello, hello, hello. So international friends outside of the United States, as you're commenting on this video, please comment where are you from, because I'd love to know. Anybody from South Korea? Anybody from Barcelona? Because that's where my son is headed right this minute. Okay, so the prize pack I have for you today, yeah, 24. I'm up to 24 people, 23. Oh, somebody just left. Sorry. Maybe it wasn't good timing. Was it me? Not my, didn't like my new lipstick? Okay, I raided Mara's drawer while she's away. Don't tell her. I did, for real. Okay, so the first prize is the Learn to Bead Crochet video. It's a DVD, and it comes with, how many projects are in this thing? I don't even remember. Okay, a tube bracelet, a wristlet clutch, a frothy scarf, a cat beaded portrait, a beaded hexagon shawlette, and a herringbone pendant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 projects. And it is a video that lasts 1 hour and 14 minutes on DVD. And in this class, you'll learn 5 easy learn to bead crochet techniques, how to choose beads, how to thread them, what hook to use, how to crochet a beaded keyhole scarf, a motif shawlette, jewelry, a purse, and stuff. So how to work flat crochet and make a portrait following a chart. That one's probably the most complicated thing though. Like I've not seen anybody do it yet. But what I have seen people do, and what I loved, is this beaded frothy gray and white scarf, keyhole scarf. Love it, like very luxurious. And there's no other projects on the cover, but itty bitty, there's a little purple hexagon shawlette with beads, and there's a bracelet with beads. So learn to bead crochet. So even if you don't like the projects, you can still use all the lessons and make your own projects. So I think it's a pretty cool prize. I hope you like it. It was my first class for Annie's. Matter of fact, it was the first class ever. I was their first teacher. This was it. Number one. So anyway, so I don't even know if it's available anymore, but it's available here with me. So I have a copy for one lucky winner. Okay. Ooh, okay, let's see. You've taken that class, Patty? Oh, good. Loads of great information. Thanks, Patty. Hey, so Patty says it's a great class. You can't beat that. Okay, so I'm going to scroll because I missed some comments. Hello from New Jersey, Connecticut, living in Georgia, Northeast Ohio, Oregon, Alabama Gulf Coast, Florida. Hi, everybody. You tried making a bracelet and failed miserably. It's okay. Maybe it's not for you, but there's other projects and you can give it a try again. Challenging and fun. Absolutely. Denise, Monica, hello. Nana, hello. Paula, yes, everybody's here. Great, great. If everybody who's here could give me a thumbs up if this time of day is kind of good for you, I'd appreciate it. So, okay. So, okay, so scroll. So I think I'm all caught up on comments. Hey, Janet. Okay, good. Thank you for coming. So then the other half of this prize, this is just the first part of the prize of the giveaway. And if you missed it, if you're just joining me, I will leave this giveaway open. You need to comment on this video after I'm stopped talking, after I've done gone live and I'm done. Please comment on the video. And if you're an international friend, tell me where you're from. And otherwise, I'll pick a domestic winner for me to mail out the prize. This is the first half of the prize. I've not revealed the second half yet. And I'll randomly select a winner like June the 11th. I think I decided on like 10 p.m. So, and then I'll do a video saying, hey, here's the winner, and tell you who it is. And then you'll have like a week to email me and claim your prize, and I'll mail it out. So that's how this all goes. So first half of the prize is the Learn to Bead Crochet DVD. It's an hour and 15 minutes, lots of techniques and several projects. And hey, who doesn't love to learn? I love to learn. Okay, the other half of the prize, you know, it has to be yarn, right? Because I just have tons of yarn. So my yarn hoarding has become your new prize. All right, so I have three brand new, never used in my smoke-free home. It's been in a plastic bag. 3 Maple Creek Farms hickory yarn hanks, and it is 65% wool, 35% silk, hand wash, lay flat to dry, 450 yards, 3 hanks at 450 yards. And it's this lovely jewel blue color. And I know you're gonna have a hard time seeing it in this lighting because, so I'm gonna put it right up to my camera so you can get the truest view. So you're probably not gonna be able to see me there for a minute. So it's a really lovely, it's brighter blue than this dusty looking thing. I'm going to turn on I'm going to make myself look bad here for a second. Turn on the light. No, that doesn't help either. That looks purple. It's not purple. It's blue. It's not quite the blue of a pen. Let's see, the blue down here. Okay, the blue down here looks more accurate. When I turn the camera down here, this looks more accurate. It's a pretty bright blue. It's not Blue Jay blue. It's blue bonnet blue, maybe blue bonnet blue. What are they called? Blue bonnets? I think so. Okay, so beautiful color. Ooh, it's a very pretty color. Yeah, please do a thumbs up, you guys. X off the chat, like this video, and then bring the chat back up. Hey, thanks. Thanks, Bridget. Thanks for the tip. Okay, so it is a gorgeous color, everybody. A cornflower blue. Wendy, you hit it on the head. Cornflower blue. Yes, I think so. It's not quite robin egg blue because I think of robin egg blue as being more pale with a tinge of green. This does not feel like it's got any green in it, and it's definitely more vibrant than that. So cornflower feels like a pretty good match for me. Like I feel like that's a good word for it. It's bright. It's not too bright. It is a mottled color. Like there's some lighter spots to it, and then some darker spots to it. And then these are just holding the hank together, so that's not part of the usable yarn. That's just the waste yarn. But there's 3 beautiful matching hanks. 65% wool, 35% silk, and it's hand washed, and it's Maple Creek Farm hickory. And it is probably, let me show you how thick it is. It's very thin. It's probably a fingering weight. That's how big it is. Get you the best view. It's that's how big it is. So it's pretty thin. It's definitely thinner than DK weight. I don't know if it would be considered sock weight or lace weight. Let me see if it says on the label. It is 450 yards, and as I peer down the label a little bit, the price tag is there. This is a $20 hank of yarn, and there's 3 of them. So this is a $60 retail value prize, plus my video, which of course is priceless. No, I think the video retailed for $19.99, and then the yarn is $20 a hank, so $60 plus $19.99. So there you go. So it's a pretty darn good prize. So I hope that you will be excited about this prize. This is a pretty true color. If I back up a little bit and let the natural light hit it, now my shirt is definitely purple. So this is definitely blue. This is a really true representation of the color right here. This lighting right here. This is it. This is a good, true representation of how bright and gorgeous this blue is. cerulean. Is that the right color? All right. So everybody, so give me a thumbs up now if you don't mind, if you can. And then after this video is over, I'm going to leave this giveaway open until June the 11th. So come back to the video. Make sure you comment on the video. Make sure you're a subscriber to the channel. Yes, please, please, please subscribe and give the thumbs up to the video. And then international friends, please comment where you're from, and USA residents or people with a USA mail address. You will be entered to win the prize, the 3 hanks of this gorgeous blue and the video Learn to Bead Crochet video DVD. So both those things go together. And then if an international friend is pulled, then I'll give that person a digital prize and then pull another winner so that there's a domestic winner. Okay, so it's all going to be random and it's going to be totally fun. And I just missed you guys. I missed you guys. And so what a better way to welcome you all back and thank you for not leaving me. Thank you for not leaving me, but to offer a giveaway. So yay, I love giveaways and it certainly makes me happy and I hope it makes you happy too. So in the meantime, so everybody who is just absolutely done and have to go make dinner and stuff, I totally get it. That's all the details on the video, on the giveaway for today. And I will, I'm going to sit and crochet with you guys for a few minutes. So if you have to go, I totally get it. But if you want to stay and hang out and just chat, that would be great too. You are welcome to stay with me another 15 minutes or so. But that's all the details on the giveaway. So if you missed it, if you're just now arriving, then you're going to have to watch the rest of the video. But I don't want to say any more about the giveaway if people need to go so that you don't feel like you're missing anything. Okay? All right. So let's read some comments, shall we? Let's see. Thank you, Bridget. Absolutely. So Bridget says to enter, comment on this video after the live is over. And you've got like 2 weeks to do it. Well, 12 days. So it doesn't have to be right now tonight if you can't make it back. So yeah, absolutely. Oh, good, Nana Kate, you like it a lot. Yeah, $20 hanks a yarn. So 3 of them, $60. Woo, I can do math in public. I could not do math in public when I was a kid, because my dad is a CPA and he used to quiz me on math at the register wherever we checked out of the store or gone shopping. And so I've got a little bit of a math in public complex. So I try not to do math out loud in front of people because I get nervous. Truth. Okay. It's confession time, isn't it? Blue bonnets. Yes, Texas blue bonnets, Carlene. Thank you, Jackie. Thanks saying I have the best giveaways. Any keywords to use? Carlene, no, it's okay. If you want to throw in a welcome back, Ellen, you can use that as a keyword, but I'm not gonna kick anybody out if they don't use the keyword. Just say, hey, thanks for the giveaway, or say, hey, hello, or I want that yarn. Say whatever you want. Just don't be rude. And thank you, Mare. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's a fun giveaway. Yeah, but you don't have to say anything specific in the comment. Just something polite, because I don't like rudeness. Nope. Delete. Chiquitas, that's okay. Welcome back. Okay, so we all have a parent story issue, but you turned out. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, glad to have me back. I appreciate being back. So I did a live post with you guys on, I'm going to grab my yarn while I'm talking. So I'm still working on Chickie's off to college blanket. Not back to college, she hasn't gone yet, off to college blanket. And so I'm just stitching up some squares. And the tutorial for this is in the Crochet Along playlist. Yes, Crochet Along playlist, that's what it's called. So it's the granny square with the mosaic edging. And so I'm just gonna sit and stitch while we talk. So when I saw you guys on Monday, my stepfather was doing better. And then he promptly went back into intensive care for a couple of days. You wanted to learn to put beads in crochet, but the only tutorials were in Spanish. Sarah, what? I have one for you in English. I'll hook you up. Anyway, I should do some videos on YouTube anyway on beading. Would you guys like that? Would you like that? Because there can only be one winner. I only have one DVD. But after this giveaway, I can start working on some videos for you guys on the channel for bead crochet if you would like. So, okay. But hang in there. Yes, thank you so much. So, yeah, he went into intensive care for a couple days. And then last night he got moved back down to a regular room, but he's still at the hospital. He's not back at the nursing rehab hospital. So I swear this poor man has been in every hospital in the city of Dayton. And of course, we had tornadoes. Was that Monday night? I'm confused now. Yeah, Monday night. So I'm from Dayton, but I live in Cincinnati now. So I'm about an hour and a half away from my dad, not my stepdad. My stepdad's in the hospital. My dad is in the tornado area. And several of my aunts and uncles and cousins and all their families are all in Dayton, that path. So everybody is fine, physically fine. My cousin, Shelly, she and her husband and kids lived in one house for a lot of years, but they recently moved out and moved into a new home. And the house they had been living in, they've been renting. So the rental home was destroyed. And so, but luckily their tenants are okay, but now they have to rebuild. And there's a boil water advisory in Dayton. So when I went up to Dayton to see my stepdad in the hospital Wednesday night, there was still a boil water advisory going on, and there still is. There is today still. So I went to visit the hospital, and I brought my own water. And I brought water for Glenda, my stepmother, too. So it's been crazy. Things have not, life is hard for those people in Dayton. So keep them in your prayers for sure. So let's see. There was really a bad bug going around. Boy, that is the truth, Constance. I've heard so many people having really bad congestion and cough and like their ears getting clogged up and they can't get rid of it. So yes, that's not good. Okay, Chiquita's Crochet, you have an idea for a book, please. There are a lot of Spanish people that crochet, and I'd like for you to make some or translate your books in Spanish, and you'll get more people buying them. Actually, thank you. Absolutely. I totally agree. And when I was the editor of Crochet Magazine, I pushed hard. I can't tell you how hard I pushed to try and get our patterns translated in Spanish. I even like looked for translators and tech editors who spoke Spanish, and I got a few, and they wouldn't let me. Annie's was like, the market's not big enough, blah, 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 business. So it never happened. So what was I going to tell you then? I lost my book. My first book, Go Crochet Afghan Design Workbook, was translated into Argentinian Spanish, French, Japanese, Finnish, Italian, and maybe German. So it's in a lot of different languages. Go Crochet Afghan Design Workbook is in lots of languages. So I know that Argentinian Spanish is different than Castilian? I know that there's different dialects. So, and it wasn't Portuguese. I don't think it was put in Portuguese. But anyway, there might be a copy out there is my point. And yes, I would love, and I speak un poco español, very little. And I wish I knew more. I definitely do not know enough to translate my book into Spanish. So I'll keep that in mind and see what I can do. The neat thing about videos is it can transcend language when the video is trained on the camera's trained on the hands well enough, because you can see what's happening. Unfortunately, you don't understand the words necessarily. So definitely a good point, though. I would love to be more multilingual for sure. And I'm so proud of my kids who are doing much better with languages other than English than I do. my girl's tearing it up right now with her languages in South Korea. She's got one roommate who is from the Netherlands, but does speak some French and English. She's got another roommate who is Japanese, and so Mara speaks some Japanese. The homestay mom only speaks Korean, so Mara speaks Korean to her. She's got another friend from France in her school, in her class, not in her homestay, and so she can talk to her in French. So it's crazy, absolutely mind-bogglingly amazing to be multilingual like all these kids are. Okay, all right. Odd weather, absolutely. Susan, fell for you. We are still reeling from Hurricane Michael. I'm personally okay, thank you. Yeah, and it's just, I know Hurricane Michael really hit people hard too. So, but the tornadoes, I think they confirmed like a huge number, like 7 or something tornadoes that touched down. So your 3-year-old had a stomach bug for 5 days. Oh, yeah. And people are really getting hit hard with it. Hurricanes and tornadoes absolutely have been bad this year. When's the new book coming out? That is a good question. So it was coming out in July, but now it's coming out in August. I'm not sure exactly when. So I got the scoop from my editor, though. I don't know if this is public knowledge or if I'm allowed to repeat this, but F&W Interweave has been, they filed bankruptcy. And so they were looking for a buyer for different parts of their company. One of the companies that they need to find, they're kind of like breaking their company apart. I think that's what this means, because they're going to have different buyers for different parts. So the book division that has my book, the book division, is being auctioned off. Great. And the auction was supposed to be June 10th or something, and then it got delayed. It's getting delayed, and now the auction is not going to be until later. And they are not printing anything until after the auction. Yeah, this is great. Just great. So apparently after the auction, if somebody buys the book division, then they will give the thumbs up to the printer. The printers will hurry up and print it, and they will send it out. And they think it's going to happen, but really, what do people know? I mean, you got to wait. Somebody's got to show up with the money to buy the book division, right? So I don't know what's going to happen. Yes, Rachel, I already announced all the giveaway guidelines. If you could go back and watch the beginning of this video and comment, and you can see all the prizes. Okay, bye, Ronnie. I'm sorry, Bonnie. Bye, Bonnie. Did I call you Ronnie? I have neighbors. Ron and his late wife, Dottie, and they're just, Dottie was terrific. She taught Mara how to sew. But I still cannot get their names right. I am not dyslexic, but I call them Don and Roddy all the time. And they are Ron and Dottie, and I call them Don and Roddy. I get it stuck in my head. And then we have other friends named Brenda and Fred. And I have to be very, very careful when I say it, because I always say Bread and Frenda. Bread and Frenda, but it's Fred and Brenda. I don't know what it is about names, but sometimes I do that. Or I get I don't know why. It's just, I'm not dyslexic, but I am when it comes to couples' names. Like, how odd is that? Anyway, okay. Yeah, gotta love the hurry up and wait. Absolutely. Laura, you cannot be further from the truth. I mean, that is absolutely accurate, because, man, they rushed me hard to do the book, and then then they wanted more projects, and I scrambled to get those done in time, and now all this mess. So yes, well, Chiquitas, I guess they could pull the book, but I don't think they will because it's going to be a moneymaker for them and they need the money. So I think it's still going to happen, but it is discouraging for sure that it's not been as smooth as it could have been. But hey, what in life is smooth anymore, right? So, okay. So yeah, the guessing, it's okay, Karen. Like, it is annoying about the book, but I guess it's not the door that I'm supposed to walk through right now. Maybe I'm waiting for the perfect timing. God has a plan, it'll all work out. God provides, what can you do? So it's all good. Okay. Patience, absolutely. Patience is the issue right now, especially because I have you all waiting to see the book and I'm exciting. Sure, Janet, absolutely. Yeah, if you pre-order, that would be amazing. Yeah, go on Amazon and pre-order for the book. My waiting list of all my copies, the waiting list is full, so I don't know how many more I'm going to get, but yeah, get on the pre-order list for sure. How's everybody in Dayton? Is there anybody from Dayton in the live chat right now? We did lose a few people in Dayton, and I don't know what the count is. And there's some really tragic stories coming out of Dayton, but then there's also a lot of stories of neighbors helping neighbors and stuff. I am working on, Laura, the off to college blanket that I was working crochet. It's on the Crochet Along playlist on my channel. And so it's blue, white, and then a second round of white. And then the final round is a mosaic style edging. So it was meant to be a beginner project with a little bit of flair. So, because my daughter has been making it with me and she is a advanced beginner crocheter. And so I wanted something that she could make, but that would also just stretch her skills just one step further. And while she is away on her study abroad program, I'm working on more of it for her so that it will be ready when she goes away to college in the fall. So she's done a great deal of squares already, and I'm going to just keep on making some, especially while I'm talking and where I don't have to think too much and get some more made while she's away. Yeah, Laura, you did see us starting it. She was hilarious in that video. So if you guys haven't seen the video on the Crochet Along for the off to college blanket, they're pretty funny. So give that a look. Yeah. So what else is going on, everybody? Yeah, so Dayton has been hit hard with the tornadoes. Actually, I haven't heard from my dad in a few days. I did talk to him after the tornadoes. He was fine. He had not lost power at all, but he does have a couple acres piece of property with lots of trees. And so I imagine a lot of them were damaged, but I need to check on him again because I haven't talked to him in a few days. I've been busy with my kids getting done. Patrick just got done with school, finished exams, and he is sitting in an airport in North Carolina at the moment, getting ready to board his next flight. So he is off, and Mara is in South Korea for another couple of weeks on a study abroad. And so, yeah, it's been busy. So my stepdad is moved from, when I talked to you on Monday, he had moved from the nursing home to intensive care for a couple days, and now he's back out of intensive care and is in a regular room, but he's not yet moved out of the hospital into some kind of skilled nursing rehab facility, which is probably the next step. So we are just taking it day by day, day by day. You just finished a stuffed fox for your oldest granddaughter, now doing a bag. Oh, neat. Very good. Very good. I'm still very much want to get back in the saddle of making videos. And so today I did spend a few minutes of time going through all my old schedules from last year, all the calendars that I kept on the different videos that I was making and all the notes so that I could go back and kind of pull out all the ideas that were presented that I hadn't worked on yet, so that I could have a new, fresh list. And I'd love to have an amigurumi something on that list. I would love to, but first, probably, I'd really like to get some winter wear started for Mara to wear off to college. So a couple hats, a couple scarves, and a pair of mitts is my plan. So I'd love to get some things designed for her and then share with you guys. So absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, it's been crazy, Chiquitas. Absolutely. So, and in the midst of all that, so you can go back and watch the live stream from Monday night when I like told the whole saga. But so my stepdad has been sick. Mara graduated from high school. Patrick had exams. Mara was in a fender bender. She's okay, but that was a hassle and a stress. Her ear got infected. We ended up in the ER. She's fine again. Was there something else that happened? so much happened in these last like 6 weeks that my mind is just boggled. Like it's a lot. So yeah, that's why I was away for a couple weeks. I just couldn't handle life. My stepdad was actually in hospice for a short time, so it was just like it was a lot. But now I'm in a reasonably better place for today. That's me knocking on wood. Oh, sorry, buddy. I woke the dog. He's like, Hobie, it's okay. It's okay, buddy. He heard me knocking and he got upset. Sorry, Hobie. Sorry, Hobie. Sit, buddy. Lesson learned. Don't knock on, like it sounds like there's a knock on the door. Okay. You don't get out of school till June 26th. Are you in like New York? Or did you say Connecticut? Okay, because I know Haley in New York, her kids don't get out until late in June. You had snow this winter, so you got another week added on. Oh, what a bummer. You'd love to see some Irish lace, Paula. Okay, thank you. Hello from Burton, Michigan. You have to run, but love the live video. Well, take care, Jamie. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, at least Hobie is alert. He's a puppy. He's always alert. He very rarely naps. I wish he would nap a little bit more. So now that Patrick is going to be away for a couple weeks, I moved Hobie's crate, his sleeping crate, from Patrick's room to our room. So we'll see how that goes tonight. It's either that or I have to sleep in Patrick's bed for 2 weeks, and I don't really want to do that. So, hey, Adele, good to see you. Absolutely. Hello, Rolling Through Life. Hello, hi, Wanda. Yes, hi, everybody. So anyway, I'm just hanging in here for another, I don't know, 13 minutes or so, just 15 minutes or so, something like that. So I've got the giveaway going. It's going to be until June the 11th. So absolutely watch the video and get your entries in before June 11th. And I'll pull a winner and we'll see what happens. And we'll get this channel back up and running again. For real. So there's a lot that needs to get up and running. My hiney is one of them. The YouTube channel is another. So hopefully we will get some things all back on track this summer. Okay, he just sat back down. Oh, he's so cute when he's sleepy. He's so cute when he's sleepy. Okay, so yes. Oh, the air conditioning was off. So the air conditioning now got fixed like 2 hours ago. So got air conditioning again. And oh, the check engine light on the car. Somebody had suggested that it was just the car company's way of getting me into the car dealership to get that checked out. But I did stop by the mechanic and they looked at the check engine light and he said he thought it probably could be fixed by just getting a new gas cap. So I'll take that. I'll buy a gas cap. That's a good news thing. So let's see. Okay, Laura, good to see you. Okay. And, oh yeah, the dishwasher. I can't get it to work. Like, I know somebody said unplug it to reset it. I don't even know where it unplugs. It's probably like, I don't know. I don't even know where it unplugs. Like, I got under the cabinet and looked and I could see the water pipe, but I couldn't see a place to unplug it. So I'll have to ask Tom. So I like flipped the light switch that's attached to the electric on that side of the kitchen, and that didn't seem to work. So like I'm pushing the buttons on the dishwasher and it doesn't even respond. It's like there's no power to it or anything. It's just, so I've got dirty dishes that have been sitting in there for like a day and a half now because I let it sit overnight thinking maybe it needed to think about what it's done. I put it in timeout, like you need to sit and think about this. I thought maybe it would reset if I let it sit without touching it. Didn't work. So I don't know what's going on. This stupid dishwasher, it's like literally a month old and we've already had a brand new motor put in it and now it just flat out doesn't work at all. It did work after we got the new motor, but then it's just so temperamental. I don't know whether it's just a lemon or what, but it's like I'm so fed up with it. I'm like, heck with this. I'm just going to wash dishes. No, that's not true. I'm not going to wash dishes. I'll buy paper plates. I'll buy paper plates and throw them away. I'll recycle. I'll do what I got to do. But I'm so annoyed. It's like such a waste of money. Okay. So it might be hardwired in. I don't know. Maybe. I didn't really pay attention when my husband installed it. So anyway, Chiquitas, it was your gas cap that happened with your check engine light. Well, that's good. So yeah. So hopefully that's all it is. So turn off the breaker, wait 5 minutes and turn the breaker back on. Yeah, I'll try that. That's a free remedy. I'll try that for sure. Okay. Yeah, hands work best. I don't know though, because I can't handle the hot water as hot as my dishwasher gets. And I do feel like the dishwasher gets dishes cleaner than my hands do. So, okay. Bye, Paula. Good to see you. So anyway, so it's just been a lot of little nuisance stuff with our life the last 6 or 8 weeks. You know, it happens. Everybody goes through it. I hear the dog. I don't know what he's doing. I guess I woke him up and now he's running around. You probably saw him on that part of your screen a few minutes ago, right there, back there. I don't know what he's doing now, but I can hear him wrestling behind the couch. He's playing with something. Hopefully it's not the cat. You never owned a dishwasher? One less thing to break in the house, boy, isn't that the truth? I do feel that about like cars and dishwashers and washing machines. Like, I don't want the fancy one with all the bells and whistles. Just give me the basic one that when it breaks, like people know how to fix it and that it's not too expensive to fix it. Yep, he is wrestling with the cat. Hey! Stop! I hear Theo. Yeah, no, he's not going to hurt Theo. They do like to play, but let me make sure that they're all good. Hey, be nice. So I got Theo. He's fine. Hello, Theo. So, rock-a-bye baby. You've never owned a dishwasher either? Yeah. Hey, Theo. Hello, kitty. He is a good boy. Yeah, but Hobie is like circling like a shark down here, ready for me to put Theo down so he can pounce. And Theo really does like him, and he will groom Hobie and stuff. But Hobie needs groomed. Even Theo knows it. So Hobie's going to get a haircut next week. And no, don't bite me. I get it. You're done. Be nice. If you're done, I'll put you down. You don't need to bite me. So, okay, watch out. So he needs groomed. He's going to get groomed later this week. And then I'll show you how Hobie looks after he gets a haircut. Maybe Theo will stop grooming him once he gets a haircut. So you have a brand new dishwasher. It came with the house, but you're the dishwasher here. I don't know how to use it. But I I have the manual, and I was like I was actually reading the manual to try and problem solve the reason why it wouldn't work. And there's like nothing in there that was helpful. So I hate to get on the 1-800 number and call and talk to a person and ask and try and describe the problem. It's like, I know that's going to be a really long conversation, and I just don't want to. Tom does the dishes on Saturday morning. Otherwise, I do them all the rest of the time. But I have no kids in the house for the next 2 weeks. So maybe I should just do all paper plates. There won't be as many dishes without them. So, okay, are you going to be good now? There he goes. There he goes. What's he got now? Yep, he found a toy. Okay, well, maybe he'll stop playing with Theo, and I can go back to crocheting for a few minutes. I go back to crocheting for a few minutes. Yeah, so the check engine light problem didn't turn out to be too big of a problem. The dishwasher's still a mess. My stepfather's still sick. Dayton had tornadoes. My dad was okay a couple days ago, but he's hard to stay connected with. Let's see. Yours has a reset button under the little removable front plate. Really, Wendy? Okay. Maybe I'll have Tom look into that for me. Like, I hate to poke around when I have no idea what I'm doing, but maybe he would be willing to do it. He's usually extremely handy about these things, so it's very strange to have like something that he can't fix, but I don't know. I don't want to complain. I don't want to complain either, because he takes it personally. It's like it's not nothing personal, but the appliance doesn't work. It's not your fault, but he takes it personally when something in the house doesn't work. So I don't want to complain. But it's kind of a waste of money if it doesn't work. So what do you do? What do you do? So yes, I'm still working on the blanket, and I will be for a while, and I want to work on a hat. So for Chickie's hats, I figure I'll make a beanie style hat, and then I want to make a slouchy style hat, and maybe one of them will have a pom-pom, because I don't really do that very often, and I don't think she would wear a beret style. So I think I need to make like a skier type slouchy hat, and I need to make a beanie type hat, and then I'd like to make her at least 2 scarves, or a scarf and a cowl. And she did ask for mitts, so I will try and think of something that she would like that she would wear. So let's see. You found out by paying a serviceman to come and fix it? No way, Wendy. He charged you $250 to hit the reset button. That is just wrong. That is just not nice. Oh, that's just crazy. Okay. Jane, you said it was just me and Christine. I only dirty about a bowl and a cup, a spoon, and I wash Christine's bowl every day. I feed her. Okay. You almost spit cookies. That's hilarious. I like that phrase, because who in the world wants to get rid of their cookies? Oh my gosh. That's funny. I almost spit cookies. That's great. Okay, I'm going to be off color here. No, I better not. It's a family channel. Yeah, I almost spit cookies. That's hilarious. That's going to be my new go-to phrase. That's going to be my new one. I like that. So, all right. Anyway, are you guys crocheting, or are you just hanging out, keeping me company before you all get on with your Friday evening? Got big plans tonight, Friday evening, in most of the world, this half of the world at least, crocheting. Love the sound of my winter wearables. Now that's the time to plan. Absolutely. So it sounds good to you, huh? A beanie and a slouchy hat and a scarf and maybe a cowl or a second scarf and then a pair of mitts. And crimson and cream are the colors. So I will have to figure that out. I hear Hobie again acting crazy, and I think he's wrestling with Theo again. Working on a summer cover-up. Okay, I do hear them wrestling. Let me go save Theo. Hey, be nice. So yeah, everybody in my family is like, all our friends are like, oh, what are you going to do with an empty house for 2 weeks? Oh, you know, you're going to be so bored. Da, 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 da. No, I'm chasing the cat and the dog constantly. How can I be bored? I might be down 2 kids, but I have 2 other ones. Oh, and I'm missing a ton of messages here. Okay. Okay, make sure everybody's good. Everybody is good. Okay. Oh, Patrick arrived early. That's what happened. He arrived 21 minutes early into Charlotte, so he is fine. The next flight departs at 8:20, so an hour and 15 minutes. Okay, everybody's good. Yeah, it's like, oh, you're gonna be so bored. I'm like, I'm chasing cats and dog. Like a cat, I've got a puppy. Like, who can be bored with a puppy? Like, who has time to be bored with a puppy? Okay. You're working on, let's see, making a shake. Hello, a summer cover up for your daughter. Crocheting with me, making a shake, summer Afghan, crocheting a blanket with a shell and V-stitch. That's fun. Fingerless gloves. Excellent. Working on a circle throw. Doctor put you in a, what? Your doctor put you in a crochet timeout. That's not good. Well, I think it means it's time to go shopping, right? You just need to buy more yarn while you wait so you can dream and hopefully get back to projects quickly. Crocheting baby blankets. Yeah, I still have 2 more babies with well, 3, 2 cats and a dog. So crocheting hats for cancer patients. Good job, Susan. That's excellent. Crocheting, making a SpongeBob character pillow. Then you forgot to add the white yarn before the yellow yarn. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Leave it. Come on, come here. Hubby, come. Yeah, so shopping, good idea. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah, you just don't see Minnie very much because she is so antisocial. So I totally get it that you forgot about her because she's so antisocial, that she doesn't come around much. She's very hard to cuddle with. So these pets, I tell you. Anyway, so I'm still stitching away. I'm almost done with my white. I'm almost out of white for this ball, and then I will get on with my evening. I guess I have dishes I have to wash by hand that have been sitting in the dishwasher getting crusty for the last day because I was too stubborn to like get them out and hand wash them. I just keep trying to, every couple hours I go and try and turn on the dishwasher and see if it works, and see if its timeout is up or not. Hasn't worked so far. So anyway, so send me some ideas. Don't forget after this video is over to go and like the video if you haven't already. Thank you. And then leave a comment. And if you feel like commenting on more video ideas, that would be great. I'm probably going to do I'm hoping to do a book review. That one came through while I was on my family timeout. Hey, be nice. Oh my gosh. Theo just jumped right on Hobie. So he gives it back. But Hobie's a little bit bigger, so just a little bit. Hey, they're crazy. Anyway, I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, video ideas, comments. I want to do a book review. While I was on my break, a book came through and I didn't have time to look at it and the link expired. And so now I have to ask them if they'll send me another one because I missed it. So I'd like to do the book review. This giveaway until the 11th. Hobie, leave it. Oh my gosh, this dog. His punishment is that he has to stay by my side. Just like when your kids were toddlers. Oh, your punishment is you have to sit with me. So this is Hobie's punishment is he has to stay tethered to me. Like I literally am going to put him on my foot. So he can't go anywhere. So lots of stuff planned for the channel, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the content, the crazy antics of the Gormley household. Your cat always puts your shepherd in his place. Theo will be fine. Yeah, but he cries, and then I feel bad. It's probably the equivalent of the younger brother saying, hitting the older brother, and then he himself crying and saying, he hit me. And the older brother saying, no, I didn't. He started it. And he really did start it, but the older one is the one who gets in trouble. That's kind of probably what happens with my family. Yes, a little doggy-o timeout for sure. Yes, absolutely. So anyway, some stuff coming up with the channel that I'm hoping to do. I'll probably be doing a lot more live streams because it's just so darn convenient and it's fun to talk with you guys. So I'll probably be doing that a lot. So we'll just keep working and plugging and chugging and seeing what happens and go from there. So please like this video and leave a comment and enter the giveaway. And if you feel like saying welcome back, Ellen, is the code word, you can, but you don't have to. And any rude comments will just be deleted. Oh, well. So there you go. And that's about it for tonight. Have a great Friday night. If I don't talk to you, have a great weekend. And I will be working on the channel real soon. Thanks, everybody. Bye.